YouTube is a platform that houses all of your favorite creators, from PewDiePie to MrBeast to maybe me, probably not. But as a whole, YouTube has a ton of different creators, so pretty much no matter what niche you enjoy watching, you can find somebody that you can kind of attach yourself to. And I must say, some of the creators on YouTube have really pushed the boundaries of production, script writing, and just overall concepts. But they weren't always this way. And you're probably asking yourself,
Sam, what do you know about these creators' first couple of videos?
To which I say, let's find out. That's right, because I pulled 30 of YouTube's biggest creators' first videos, so let's take a look at them. And as a quick disclaimer, to avoid any copyright issues, there's gonna be some skipping around to make sure we're fair with it, but I will be sure to let you know next video which creator copyright claims me, if any of them do. Starting off with one of my favorite creators, somebody that I've known for a really long time. They're actually a really close friend of mine, Sambucha. So yeah, I mean, if you guys weren't aware of my first videos, so I got on the platform with GeoGuessr content. My first video is called I Beat the World's Hardest Geography Test, and look at that thumbnail. I made that myself. Actually, that's a lie, I didn't, but I feel like that was a pretty good thumbnail at the time. So I made my account about 3 years ago, and this was my first effort. Look at me.
I don't know all the territories, keep in mind.
Beautiful hair. I was streaming on Twitch at the time. So you guys may not be aware of what's happening here, but essentially the world's hardest geography test is me going through the world map and picking where each of the countries that pops up is. There's 197 countries, and this is me just like blindly understanding where they are. So I used to be a geography buff. I've become incredibly dumb since then, but this is me. Look at me with the jacket and stuff. I feel like I look a little bit younger, right? Now I'm a little older, aged a bit 3 years later. But yeah, 1,800 videos later, and now this is what I look like. If you want to see the finale of this, I will show you that I actually do complete it. So there we go. 25 minutes and I got 100%.
I'm surprised we got 100. I thought we were gonna fall apart.
Me too. Me too, Sam. All right, next up is MrBeast, who just reached 200 million subscribers on only 759 videos. So he's an absolute beast, no pun intended. But his first video ever is called Worst Minecraft Saw Trap Ever? Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's 2 minutes long, 11 years ago. Let's take a look.
From Saw, before you can advance.
I love that he kept this up on his channel. You know what? I bet you that half of the videos we watch today are going to start off with some sort of gameplay from either Minecraft or Call of Duty. So we'll keep a counter to see what that number gets at. I guess it sounds like him. So what, he must have been 13 years old here. Didn't his name used to be MrBeast 6000? Did he just drop the 6000 at some point? I think his channel is a good example of how you can come from like literally bandicam.com and now make these like $2 million production videos. All right, let's see how MrBeast used to end his videos.
I almost survived.
Okay, so it just cuts off. No call to action. Pretty weak, MrBeast. Next up, we have PewDiePie, the king of YouTube. 111 million subscribers on 4,700 videos. It's so impressive looking at this because he's an individual that just sat in his chair and amassed 100 million subscribers. Like MrBeast, it's insane he has 200 million, but it's with like an entire team. Like this is a solo person in his chair. And he also, like MrBeast, started off with Minecraft multiplayer fun.
What the f is that?
Cursing immediately. Oh, he's playing with a friend. So I guess he pioneered the Let's Play genre. How he's like playing along not only with the audience, but you're also playing with people on Discord.
Du bara vänta, jag ska visa dig.
Oh, he's speaking Swedish. Crazy, like he's speaking Swedish, but he curses in American or English. Okay. I mean, not the greatest video I've ever watched, but it's still pretty interesting. Good on PewDiePie. All right, moving on to the next creator, Logan Paul, 23.6 million subscribers on 719 videos. Obviously, Vine starred first, turned YouTuber, turned boxer, turned billionaire, I think, with Prime. His first video 7 years ago is called My First Vlog, The Road to Burning Man. I feel like if anyone were to copyright claim me, it would be Logan Paul, though, so we have to be careful here.
What is up, people of the internet? My name is Logan.
Okay, just gonna pause real quick. In my other life, prior to doing YouTube, I worked not in this building where it says Hilton, but right next to it. I worked at a bank called Barclays, which is on 50th and 7th in New York City, and that's like exactly where he is right now.
On this channel, I'm gonna post things that I think are dope. That's my rule. If it's cool, if I'm traveling, something cool like that, I'm gonna post it.
To be fair, I think he genuinely lived up to it. I mean, like, the one thing you can't say about Logan Paul is that he's not entertaining. I mean, he's put out so much content over the years. I mean, 7 years strong, he was daily vlogging. I think he was the fastest channel to ever reach like 5 million subscribers. He's a beast for sure. Wow, he looks like such a baby here. Actually, you know what? I feel like he low-key looks the same. Just maybe, you know, just not as chiseled and no facial hair, but his hair's pretty much stayed similar, right? So now is Jake Paul, his brother, who has less subscribers on more videos, so he doesn't convert as well. What's up? I'm Jake Paul. So his oldest video is a Vine compilation video, but I think for the sake of his channel, we're gonna look at his first official video, which is SpongeBob Pineapple Prank. So let's see if it was a good prank.
SpongeBob's stuck in here.
Oh, come on, quit being silly.
I'm not being silly. My friend SpongeBob is stuck in here.
That's crazy. The thing with this prank is that it's so garbage. I like don't mind Jake Paul, but this is like the worst video I've ever watched. What is the prank here? I don't get it. Let me see. Maybe I'm missing some context.
Come on, SpongeBob! All right, thanks, man. He didn't listen to you, though, so it didn't work. So can you leave now?
This is crazy. This is one of the worst videos I've ever watched. I mean, it's funny in the sense that it's like such a bad prank. Like, what's the prank? Usually a prank has some sort of punchline to it. So he's just making people scream for SpongeBob and then SpongeBob doesn't come out. All right, Jake Paul. I mean, not your best work. Now we have KSI, 24.1 million subscribers on 1,200 videos. He has his manager's contact right in there at Proper Loud. Okay, so on Modern Warfare 2 care package kill. This is gonna be the trend for a lot of people, I'm sure, but let's check it out. Let's see if he has any audio. I don't think he has a microphone. LOL, wow, very funny. I wonder what the comments say on that. This guy could have become a good YouTuber, rapper, and boxer, you know. Now we have Dude Perfect with 59.8 million subscribers. Wow, on only 399 videos? Oh my gosh. Now they're like full-on multi-million-dollar company, you know, this and that. Let me know, by the way, if you guys watch the channels that I pull up. So like in the comments, write down each channel and then say like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Because like I want to get a download of what you guys watch, because then I could cater the content towards that. All right, let's see it. So Backyard Edition, our first video. So they obviously retitled this, but let's look at it. I remember watching this when I was young.
Dude, perfect.
Oh, they had the intro too. Dude, perfect. It's like the producer tag. Nice, filming vertically. He has a broken, I didn't even realize, he has like a fractured something, ankle maybe? Broken foot, it's hard to tell. Back then, it was crazy to do trick shots. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but what, 14 years ago, it was not a thing, 2009, to be like uploading, you know, trick shot videos. So these guys were kind of ahead of their time. I mean, they were obviously, they're like the biggest trick shot channel to ever exist now. Let's see how they end it. Dude Perfect Productions. Wow, a nice fade out. Okay, good on them. Almost 100,000 comments, so people obviously love this. So far, I think this has been the most viewed first video. So Dude Perfect, 44 million. I think this had like 40 million 14 years ago. Like this was just like a popular video. This used to be on like CNN and Fox News. They would just be like, oh my gosh, kids in their backyard going viral. Now it just happens every day of the week. Next up, we have Nigahiga. So Ryan Higa. Wow, all these people are around like the 20 million subscriber range. I guess that's where you sort of like can max out your following. So what, I'm about like a third or fourth there. 403 videos though, so not a lot of videos, but was still able to capitalize and convert. I don't think he uploads anymore, but his first video, which was one of my favorite, How to Be Ninja, 56 million views 16 years ago. So that's like 2007. Platform was like still a dating app at that time. Oh, this video is so good. It's just classic. Look at the aspect ratio too of upload. That's impressive. I tried doing that once and I almost got hurt, so.
Give me your money. No. What? No.
You gotta love the skit era on YouTube. I love how they included bloopers too. They were so ahead of their time. This is like a full-on movie. They got music in the background. They separated their video into 6 different parts and they included bloopers. I remember this guy, he left Nigahiga sometime in like maybe 2016, 2017. And I think that was like when the downfall happened of it, but still a goated channel. Now we have Smosh, who recently repurchased their channel. So these people, Anthony Padilla and Ian Heckcox, they relinquished control of their channel to like this, I don't know, private equity group at some point that like bought up their channel. I don't know if it was actually that, but they have 26.4 million subscribers, 1,600 videos. Their oldest video is Power Rangers theme, 17 years ago. Oh my gosh, that's 2006. They're like the first people ever on the platform. I remember they also had a video. I don't know if we could like find any B-roll on this, but it was the Pokemon song. I think it's off YouTube now, but it exists somewhere, like on eBaum's World, if you guys remember that. But let's check it out. Epic music. I wonder if they wrote in these captions. This is potato quality. This is crazy. I see a Death Note poster in the back. It's cool, like you get older, you notice more things because you're more experienced. He looks like every kid I went to high school with, just like classic white guy. And there we go. Wow, this frame rate has to be one of the lowest I've ever seen. They're probably operating at like 7 frames per second. Smosh.com production. See, something in common I've noticed with all their first videos is a lot of these people like genuinely wanted to make videos. And like it was a badge of honor to create a YouTube video and you'd like snap your name on it with production next to it. You felt like you were creating something. So I love to see that. Next up, according to my analytics, a lot of you guys watch this channel, Ray William Johnson, who, if you aren't aware, he used to be a very popular like long form creator and now he's kind of dominating shorts. Like I know his shorts shorts get like millions and millions of views. But once upon a time, he made these types of videos in which he would do like reviews and stuff. So 15.7 million subscribers, 2,000 videos, and then 14 years ago, I Will End You.
What's happening for him? I like animals.
He still looks the
especially this
same.
Fluffy son of a bitch. And as much as I
He
want
looks
to reach out and
exactly
pet
the
his
same.
furry ass,
So I think he was the first channel to ever like review content. Everyone else was like gaming, or they're doing skits, or they're doing pranks in public. He's like, hey, how about like what I'm doing right now is pioneered by Ray William Johnson. He would have made a video like I'm making right now. Why am I moving my hand so much? And then he would show some people's comments at the end to incentivize them to comment. Honestly, really ahead of his time. Good on him. Next up, we have Mark Rober, who also, according to my analytics and my inside data crunching team, tell me that you guys love to watch him. What I didn't know is that only on 126 videos, he got 26.2 million subscribers. And he started 11 years ago, so he's kind of an OG. iPad 2 Halloween costume, gaping hole in torso. All right, let's take a look at this.
All right, here's an idea for a relatively simple Halloween costume.
Oh my gosh.
And an iPad to the back. And then start a FaceTime video chat. Looks like you got a hole in your body.
Wow, that's incredible. If somebody in 2011 showed up with a Halloween costume like that, utilizing technology that people couldn't even fathom at the time, like this is an ingenious Halloween costume, and he's like, oh, go on FaceTime, connect to Wi-Fi. If you can't, here's a solution, mobile Wi-Fi. This guy gets it. Good on him. You know, people like this deserve all the success they get. Also a beast is Markiplier with 35.6 million subscribers, tons of videos. He still uploads like daily, hour-long videos, which is incredible. He's been on the grind for a while, and his first video was Amnesia Reaction Compilation, and he was kind of ahead of his time with the thumbnail game. But let's look at this. What do I do? He did subtitles on his video 12 years ago. He's doing like the MrBeast captions in your face, like right now, like you're gonna see the words popping out. Like to do that is really ahead of his time. See, everybody's got something. All these famous YouTubers, they understand something about attention. So he was faceless for a while. I guess most of the channels are faceless. Well, he captioned the entire video. I'm guessing it ends with a death. Okay, it ends with just pathetic groaning. Now we have Vsauce, one of my personal favorite channels ever. Like Vsauce binges are, like happen on the regular at this point for me. You can just pull up any Vsauce video and you're just like, wow, I just learned as much as I learned in my entirety of school. But his first video ever is Top E3 Rumors You Missed, Wacky Gamer.
A new Dr. Mario game is good.
That's not Michael Stevens. Who are these people? This doesn't even count as his first video. I kind of want to see his first video where he's in it. Okay, so maybe I didn't want to see it because this looks to be the first video with him in it. So he's wearing what, a Whataburger costume? Okay, next up. Now we have SSSniperWolf, 34.2 million subscribers with 3,400 videos. She is like the react god of YouTube. She's like always in beef with people. I don't know what's going on with her right now. She may get booted off YouTube. If you're watching this a couple years from now, she's booted off. Maybe she doxed somebody. I don't know. But BO2 fails plus funnies #1. Here's another Call of Duty compilation, or yeah, compilation. Let's see. All right, so just like KSI, I do not think she has a microphone on. Okay, so her original screen name was SniperWolf Girl, and she said, get on my level, 12. Mistakes were made. I'm sure that's like just like the templated responses, but okay. All right. That's pretty much it. There's really no commentary, just like straight. I mean, she wasn't wrong. Black Ops 2 fails and funnies. I didn't laugh, but some people might find it funny. Now we have David Dobrik, who I think he left YouTube. I don't think he uploads. He's like on Snapchat now, but 17.8 million subscribers, 536 videos. Cool intro, David Dobrik, 8 years ago.
Hey, David Dobrik. If you don't know me, that's because I'm a piece of shit.
Wow, that's, I mean, perhaps foreshadowing. I don't know where everybody stands on David Dobrik, but isn't he in some beef right now with like his entire old squad because they called him that exactly? So at least he's self-aware.
I am a piece of shit. Yeah.
Wow, he's confirming it too. I must say though, like his vlogs were actually incredible. Like to watch them, especially like during COVID, you just like turn on a David Dobrik vlog and it was just like the greatest thing ever. Now, not so much. Dreams. So for you guys who play Minecraft, we have the biggest Minecrafter ever, 31.9 million subscribers, only 118 videos too. Okay. My IGN is Dream. What is IGN? It's like your gamer tag. Anyways, this cursed Minecraft video will trigger you, and it's a video of a pig with a pickaxe, perhaps? But let's see what's going on with this if I actually get triggered.
As we get started, once I get up here to the surface, I was just finished mining a little bit.
But he's very good at commentating, though granted this was only 4 years ago, so the YouTube meta was already built out. Can somebody explain to me why Minecraft got so popular specifically in like 2019 to 2021? Wasn't the game out since like 2012? Was it the Minecraft YouTubers and that whole like Dream SMP that popularized it? Because I like didn't hear of Minecraft prior to Minecraft being on YouTube. So like why was it? Was it just the perfect combination of streaming and like these Minecrafters? I guarantee half the people watching this love Minecraft, so just fill me in. I need to know the lore. Now we have IShowSpeed, who reached 20 million subscribers. Did he really? That must have been like the fastest somebody's ever gotten to 20 million subscribers. He got there in like 2 years, maybe less. I just remember during COVID, like Speed was popping off. Now he's like the biggest YouTuber on the platform. So he used to play 2K. Let's see if he has any commentary. All right, he's got a cool little intro 5 years ago. He had merch too, wow. All right, so he's just showing off some of his gameplay. I guess that's impressive. Is it impressive? I don't play 2K. Wow, that is an incredible outro. Not the best first video I've ever watched, just classic gameplay without a mic. So he's like SSniperWolf and KSI, same sort of vibe. 7,500 comments, a legend was born. Yeah, indeed. I think he's literally the biggest streamer anywhere, right? Like every single stream, he gets like 100,000 people in there. Now we have SSundee, who I don't really know super well. I think he's another Minecrafter, but he's massive. And he has a Minecraft video with 1.4 million views 13 years ago. So this is a pretty popular video.
That was weird. Sunday 2 underscores. All right. Another Minecraft episode somewhere.
Perfect. This is like the best commentary Minecraft video I've seen since starting this video. So there's a reason this video did well. Like
here? This episode
13 years ago.
Ooh. Really, Colton? Oh, my kid is so bad.
My kid is so bad. Wait, he has a kid? What does he look like Sunday? So he's 34, which means he was 20 years old and he had a kid. I guess he has kids. I'm not finding too much information on him, but interesting. So it was just a shock. I didn't think a YouTuber back then would have a kid. I don't know why that shocked me so much. All right, next up we have the Sidemen. This is a very popular channel. They're also one of the fastest growing channels right now. Every video they put out gets like 20, 30 million views, and they're like hour-long videos. But their first video is welcome to the Sidemen channel, 4.5 million years ago. It's probably gonna be like KSI in it, right?
And welcome to the Sidemen channel.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Sidemen channel. Hey guys, and
all right, so just everybody doing an intro. All right, I mean, that's pretty in line with what I'd expect it to be, so kind of cool. Now we have jacksepticeye, biggest Irish YouTuber. I'm Irish. 30.4 million subscribers, 5,100 videos. That's a lot of videos. His oldest is War Has Changed, Solid Snake Impression, MGS4 intro. I don't know what any of that means, but let's see.
War has changed.
Is this? Oh, okay. It's him doing a snake impression. This might be the most unique first video ever. Just doing like an impression of Snake. I mean, it's something. Now we have JiDion, who is incredibly popular now. 122 videos, almost 8 million subscribers. I like messing with strangers. That's facts. His oldest video is I got suspended for hustling at my school. Let's see if this is the same type of quality as his recent videos.
Got the assistant principals with me right here, you know. Got busted and everything.
He's got the polo on, he's strapped up. All right, he spelled earlier wrong. He wrote Earler.
I'm not trying to be a one-trick pony, and you feel me? No.
Wow, he's got good camera presence. You could tell like he was about this. He really wanted to hustle and become a YouTuber, which I respect. And it's like the same sort of videos he does now. I know now he's like turned to God, so I don't think he's like making these prank videos as much. And he's like catching predators. I think he did a video where he caught EDP. But it's cool that he's like stayed consistent. Other than that hairline, I think his hairline's completely gone. We have my personal favorite YouTuber, Penguin Zero, or Moist Critical, or Charlie. He's a commentary YouTuber, 13.9 million subscribers on 4,700 videos, and his oldest video is, guess what, just like everybody else, a gaming video. Gears of War jetpack glitch. I don't know if there's gonna be commentary, let's see. I mean, I guess it's a pretty cool glitch though. I don't play Gears of War, but I mean, that's a pretty cool glitch that you're able to effectively just like go all the way vertical by glitching it out. I remember I used to watch all of his videos, like the infomercials and his like gameplay commentary, and it was just incredibly funny, just really unique at the time, and that's why he continues to be one of the biggest YouTubers to this day. He's a rare example of somebody who was really popular like 10 years ago and still remains really popular. So good on him. Yes, now we have DanTDM, who I could be mistaken, but I think he's the biggest UK YouTuber. If you guys are in the UK, I know 9% of you guys are because I stalk my demographics. It looks like he started with Pokemon Pokemon content, which that's a first, although I do see some like Minecraft stuff in here, but Pokemobs. Interested to see.
Hey everybody, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and today I'm starting a brand new adventure, which is Pokemobs. So I'm really excited about this mod.
Wow, okay.
I love Pokemon, as you may know.
Really well
if
spoken.
you've seen my other channel.
He had 2 channels 11 years ago. If you've seen my other channel, what is the other channel? Now we have Ryan Trahan, who, according to my analytics, is also somebody who you guys love to watch. His oldest video, he's also somebody who I consider to be one of the great YouTubers of our time. I think his videos are incredibly interesting. I love his concepts. 13.8 million subscribers. His oldest is called PSA Drink Water, 59-second short. Okay. I think they filmed this at college, it looks like. Poor Paulie DeJourn. Oh, he's only 11 years old of dehydration. Okay. Wow, interesting. So, not this. His most recent video, he went back in time to his first video, and I guess he updates it every week to have his most recent videos kind of pop up at the end. So in the event that somebody's watching like we are, they're like, oh, what's he up to now?
My birthday's coming up this weekend, and
he kind of looks the same. Well, I guess it's him. I mean, it's always so weird. People are like, oh, you look the same. It's me. What do you think I'm gonna look like? It's me. Like every day I get a little bit different looking. Like if I work out, I sculpt a bit. If I grow facial hair, it gets a bit longer. But like, what do you mean I look the same? Like, of course I look the same. Now we have Ludwig. So this is somebody that I consider to be one of the most entertaining personalities that I've ever watched, because he's able to carry it in the long form, on live stream, on even shorts. He's like a very like multifaceted creator. And so he also comes from a similar background as me, because the first time I ever cared about content was Smash, Super Smash Bros. And he was a figure in that community at the time. And so his first videos are literally from a Smash tournament, which are some of the smelliest places on earth, by the way. But yeah, so 1,600 videos, 5.43 million subscribers, MVG Sandstorm, grand final power outage. Wait, that's interesting. Imagine a power outage when you're playing for money. Let's wait for it. That is pretty absurd. Getting a power outage on video, I mean, at the time, that's crazy. Talk about like Hurricane Sandy, all these different things that happen. Just recording things at the right time, always perfect. It's like lightning, like capturing lightning. It's the same thing, even though one is extremely worse than the other. Okay, anyways, next we have Jesser. So Jesser is like also like the fastest growing channel that I've ever seen. He straight up has 16 million subscribers, and I swear I saw his channel like a year ago. He was at like 2 million. So he gained like over 10 million subscribers in a single year, I think. So I'm sure a lot of you guys watch him. He's like a sports focused creator. His oldest video 10 years ago, Stalkatron 9000.
Have you ever needed to stalk somebody? Well, wait no further. The Stalkatron 9000 can stalk anybody.
He's a baby. He's creating skits. He looks like Ryan Trahan kind of. This is incredible. Who's watching in 2020? Not me. Nick DiGiovanni. So this is a cooking creator. I guess he was on MasterChef. I didn't know that was his origin. He's also incredibly popular in shorts, in long form. I know he's got his own cookbook. I think he's killing it. He's somebody that I always appreciate because he's seems like a good lad. He's got very interesting videos. And his oldest video is this MasterChef finale dessert. Wow, high production for a first video. Yeah, you could tell he was like an industry come up like through MasterChef, because putting this type of production out as your first video is insane. Now, let's see what he ultimately makes. Wow, that looks great. Really solid first video. We have Cenat, who is one of the biggest live streamers. I'm sure everybody's aware who Kai is. Is this even his main channel? No, this is his main channel. His oldest video, his first, is my first YouTube video. Oh, look at him, he's a baby. Introduction, let's see. He's probably yelling. He's the loudest person I've ever seen.
Hi, where's your YouTube channel? Why don't you have a YouTube channel? You need to start getting paid for what you're doing.
Wait, where are they saying this? Like, where was he before YouTube? Usually people are on YouTube first. I mean, I was on Twitch first, but maybe he was. But those bubbles, maybe they're like Instagram, is that? Was he like on Instagram first? I don't know his origin.
I might even put it in the description below, you know what I'm saying?
His energy's insane. I could see why he's popular, because it's very hard to not pay attention to him. Next up, we have Neistat, who's like the OG vlogger. He was vlogging when like people were on MySpace. It's like crazy, his like origin, just New York City vlogging. In fact, his first video is true to that. Emergency Break by Neistat. It looks like he's vlogging in New York City in the subway. So exactly like I said. Okay, so this is like a short film. Let's get to...
New York City subway system.
Oh, there he is.
I wanted to bring a train to a screeching halt. I'm gonna touch it.
No, don't touch it. Ooh, don't touch that. Eee. Wow, the subway looks so tame back then, 13 years ago. Now it's just like a bunch of people dancing and homeless people stabbing people and pushing them on the platforms. New York City is an absolute garbage fest right now. All right, cool. I mean, I'm not gonna watch like an entire documentary because that's definitely gonna copyright claim me, but maybe on my off time, I look this up because I think, why am I doing, I need to like fix my hand gestures because I feel like I do stuff too much with my hands, but I can't just sit here like this. It's just, whatever. Next up, we have Ninja, 23.7 million subscribers on 1,800 videos. He is the most popular streamer of all time, whether you like it or not. He streamed with Drake playing Fortnite, which is crazy. But before that, he was a YouTube star. First video of many, 45 seconds long, 11 years ago, 7.3 million views. Let's see.
Hi guys, what's going on? This is
oh, he's got that crispy microphone.
Going to be my new YouTube webpage. It's youtube.com/ninjashyper.
Okay, I mean, pretty cool, Ninja. You look like a prepubescent, I mean, that's what you are. You're a prepubescent, probably 13-year-old, 11 years ago. How old is Ninja? Actually, Ninja's like 40, so maybe he was like 30 here. I could also be wrong. Maybe he's like 30, so he was 29 or 19. I can't do math. Shane Dawson. I don't know if he uploads anymore, does he? So he hasn't uploaded in, is that right? 6 years? That can't be right. Hold on. Here we go. Here is Shane Dawson, who actually uploaded, I'm not kidding, 47 minutes ago.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay.
The quintessential YouTuber apology video is, hey guys, and then you sigh, because when you sigh, what it signals to the audience is that you're about to act in discomfort and you're really feeling bad about this. You're letting people know that you feel bad, and that's an important thing to do, frankly, because as a YouTuber, you're on this platform and you want everybody to know that you're a perfect figure and you don't make millions of dollars and you're just, hey, I made a mistake, even though when doors are closed, you probably do the same thing. But the sigh is classic. So if I were to ever do anything that gets me canceled, try me. I honestly am actively trying to be in every video I put out. I'm just, I guess, not just naturally a controversial person enough. But if I ever were, I'd be like, look guys, I made a severe lapse in my judgment. It's not something that I frankly tried to do. I never wanted to offend anybody. I never wanted to hurt anybody. I don't know. James Charles, 23.9 million subscribers, 530 videos, and his first video ever is blue/brown serpent makeup tutorial. He used to have every girl in a chokehold. Not like that. Well, maybe like that. I don't know. Didn't he also get canceled? But I mean, like every little girl was like, hey sisters, or whatever he says. That is what he says. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know what he says. I don't watch him, but I'm aware of his content. Anyways, let's see.
Hi guys, my name is James. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a 16-year-old makeup artist from New York, and I run the Instagram page JCharlesBeauty.
All right, I tried to pause it earlier, but my mouse died, so that's why that took a while. I wasn't like taking in 23 seconds of that. Look, like whatever. I think he still uploads videos. Like this is obviously not content that I would watch. It's like the MUA community, which is probably the furthest thing away from what I do, but there's actually gonna be some overlap in the future. I'll just say that, so stay tuned. But that's James Charles' first video, and he's doing like a makeup tutorial. I mean, I really don't care to watch too much. He's 16 years old. That's pretty crazy. Now we have CaptainSparklez, who I've been told I look like him before. So here's a picture. Well, let's go to his face in a thumbnail. Do I? I don't know. I feel like I don't too much. It's because we both wear hats. We're both kind of white, and we both have like a beard. Is that? I think that's where it ends. CaptainSparklez. His oldest video is "Your Captain is Speaking."
How is it going, everyone? We're playing Call of Duty 4, and it's going to be my first gameplay commentary upload to the new channel. So hopefully we can.
The new channel implies that there's an old channel, which implies he had two channels 13 years ago, which implies in 2009 CaptainSparklez was on something and he just foresaw multiple channels, which is pretty crazy. But it's just going to be another COD gameplay commentary video. We've seen these a billion times so far in this channel, so let's move on to LazarBeam, Australia's most popular creator with 20.8 million subscribers, 1,300 videos, and his most old video is "Can Vince Wilfork get a 99-yard receiving touchdown?" I'm actually curious about the outcome of this. Can he?
So I thought I'd set myself a little challenge. Get Vince Wilfork a 99-yard touchdown reception.
All right, so I went to the most replayed area.
All right, let's go.
Tom Brady's throwing to him. Let's see. So there's Vince Wilfork.
Brady just got fucking murdered.
Okay.
He's gonna do it.
He's got to get a good block from 19. 19, solid block. Oh no!
And he misses him.
Oh, this is it.
He's gonna run around to kill the clock, and he's gonna do it.
Wow. So He can. You know what? That's a really enticing title. Can Vince Wilfork get a 99-yard touchdown? I don't know. Let's click into the video. He mastered the art of clickbait. Or not clickbait. He did it. 247 attempts. Good on him. There's a reason this has 3 million views. That's probably all like organic traffic too. And a bloody legend was born. Yeah, good on him. This is a really cool first video. Now we have JackSucksAtLife. His oldest video, what do you know? It is a Minecraft video, Jack's Farm episode 1. It's probably going to be a commentary. Let's look.
Hello, my name is Jack and welcome to my very first Minecraft video.
So the recurring theme so far is that everybody pretty much either makes skits, Minecraft videos, or Call of Duty videos. That's it. There's been a couple of people like Jacksepticeye who have deviated from this because he was somebody who did like a snake impression, which is actually pretty funny. But JackSucksAtLife is doing the same thing that a lot of other people have made. Now we have Tom Scott, who makes, I think, some of the most interesting videos on the platform. If you don't know who Tom Scott is, 6 million subscribers from the UK. He just like does a lot of interesting things. I'm pretty sure he's an engineer. Could be fact checked on that. That could be wrong. Or an X1. He's like Mark Rober, but like he doesn't do like insane things. Well, he does, but he's like calm with it. It's hard to explain. But his oldest video, breakfast fortified with iron. Okay, so he makes breakfast with an iron, which is pretty crazy. So he's got the bacon and he's ironing it out. Let's see, is he able to cook an egg? All right, it looks edible, I guess. Not sure how he cooked it. I don't know which one he is. I think that's him, right? That's him with like the long hair and the glasses. Now we have Wassabi, who was incredibly popular way back when. Used to make videos with, is that guava juice? I don't know. I didn't watch too much. I only watched like a little bit. Now he's in boxing, I think he does, but he was a pretty entertaining fella. 15 years ago, he made a video called Dancing with Wassabi. So let's look at it.
Yo guys, this is Roy, Alex, and we're gonna teach you guys how to dance.
This is giving me Nigahiga vibes. 2 Asians doing skits, which is like transformative at the time. It just wasn't happening. So the internet was like, oh, insane. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content, make sure to click here, and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you next time. Peace.